Sheriff's detectives are trying to track a Spokane father who offered to sell his son on Craigslist for $5,000. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey is live with us tonight. And Jeff, investigators think that ad is not a joke.
Well, Robin, they have gone to the trouble of getting a search warrant to find who placed that ad on Craigslist back in February. The father identifies himself as a single-parent dad named Rick who has run out of child care options. The posting starts, "Gavin is a great kid, but I can no longer afford to take care of him." Rick explains his son is 4 years old and loves playing with balls, but doesn't really like to play with cars and refuses to eat vegetables. But Rick also writes, he doesn't fuss very much, but when he does, he just screams for hours. I usually just put him in the closet until he stops, and that usually works. Officials at the Vanessa Behan Crisis Nursery worry that if this posting is legit, Rick needs some of their help.
If this dad would have called us, we could have afforded him some time to think through this, if this is something he was really interested in doing, helping him find the resources to get there if he needed to, or buy him the time to pull together the other things that he needs.
Amy Swanson adds the Crisis Nursery sees many parents who love their children, but because of a lack of resources or nearby relatives, find themselves at the breaking point. Rick could be blowing off steam, but writes he's ready to stop being Gavin's parent, saying, I don't know what else to do other than find a good family with kids or a couple that wants a son. I just won't give him to anyone.
When parents are overwhelmed, they make choices that aren't always in the best interest of their children, or they think it's in the best interest of their children, and it turns out not to be. And if we can avoid that, we want to be here for that reason.
Now, detectives may have not ever known about this posting because it was only up for a short while. However, a woman from the Spokane Valley named Amy saw it, and she was so concerned she made a copy of it and sent it to the sheriff's office. As you might expect, buying or selling children here in the state of Washington, still felony crimes. Reporting live in the newsroom, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.